Hi, my name is Ramon Valdivia and welcome to my kitchen, and I'll be showing you guys how to make tacos today. So we have our ground beef, just regular ground beef, and we have our romaine lettuce for one of our condiments. We have regular yellow cheese for our other condiment, and I have sour cream for our other condiment. And let's not forget our tortilla shells. Just regular flour tortillas and to make your tacos. So let me show you guys what I'm going to cook it in. I'm going to use just a regular pan. It's kind of a small pan, but this will work. I've made tacos in this before, and then your cooking spoon. So I'm going to go ahead and start it to, I'd say like a medium high, the flame, a medium high. And what I'm going to be using is, I'm going to be using vegetable oil. And I'm only going to use about 2 teaspoons because if I use more than 2 teaspoons, my meat, as it is, it's the fat in there and everything, and it turns into oil. It's just going to be oily as heck. So I'm going to go with 2 teaspoons of vegetable oil, and you can use any type of vegetable oil that you want for this. So I'd say about a cap and a half of this will make 2 teaspoons. Let it warm up, let it warm up. Let it warm up. It should be pretty warm right now. It's warm by now. And so the reason I broke my ground beef down is because say I would have threw it in like this. Just cut the sides and threw it in how it is as a roll right here, a log. I feel like I would have made a mess. So I just grab my meat and I toss it in here. Nicely, slowly, without making a mess. There we go, and it's just going in nicely without it spilling, with me, not separating it in here on the pan and it flying on the sides or on the floor, There we go, it's all on there. So now it's on there. We're going to go ahead and spread it out evenly onto the pan so it can cook. And as you can see, it's red meat right now, just like you see it when you open the package. So I'm going to give it about 15 to 20 minutes for it to cook, and then I'll show you guys what it looks like when it's cooked. It's supposed to be brown. And our meat's finally done, so check it out. It's got a brown texture, brown look to it. It's not red anymore at all, so it's nice and brown. There we go. Now we're going to go ahead and drop our condiments, our leaf lettuce or romaine lettuce, into a bowl. I like dropping them into bowls. It's more organized. You can reach in the bag and get it out like that, but I like putting them in a bowl. And it's also nice to have your hands clean, so when you're pouring it in, and if you're touching it, if other people are eating with you, they aren't touching the dirty condiments. So here's our cheese, and then we have our sour cream. Open it up here. And then take the plastic off. And then a spoon, just a regular spoon to put it on your tacos. And for my tortilla shells, I like to put my tortilla shells in the microwave to warm them up. I like them warm before I put my meat on them. Some people like to put them on the stove, but I prefer the microwave because 25 seconds and they're warm and they're nice to go. So let's get our tortilla shells. And let's put them in for 25 seconds. Get 25 seconds. Start. And we just wait a little bit. And these tacos turned out great. And not just can you use lettuce or cheese or sour cream. I mean, there's so many condiments you can use. You know, you could use tomatoes. You could use, I mean, oh my God, there's varieties of stuff. You know, a bunch of stuff. Whatever you feel like using, you can use. There's our tortillas. Okay. And now let's make our tacos. See, they're nice and warm. They're flimsy. I don't know. I just feel like if they'll break if I were to put the meat on cold. So here's our first scoop of meat. Still nice and warm. Second scoop. And I don't put much on there because of the condiments. And I don't want to make my taco so big and fat. Our lettuce. There's our lettuce. Lettuce on the other one. Then we got our cheese. Our yellow cheese. And our sour cream. Just grab it on there, on the spoon. Slap it on there. I put about 2 spoonfuls. That's it. So we got our meat, our ground beef. We have our lettuce, romaine lettuce. We have our cheese, and we have our sour cream. And that's it. Let's see what they taste like. Take a bite into it, see if it tastes good. It tastes great. That's how you make tacos, guys.